Thank you. Chineke. We are back. We just finished the broadcast right now and we come back. Go and tweet, oh. Very important. Go and tweet. Go and tweet and retweet our tweets. If you cannot compose or you are not free and tweet. Go and tweet and retweet our tweets. If you cannot compose or you are not free and tweet. Go and tweet and retweet our tweets. If you cannot compose or you are not free and tweet. Go and protesting. You know, our leader allowed protest. Okay, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Chineke. Welcome you all. Thank you, Esgudo, for this opportunity. We thank you. We honor you. We glorify your name. In your name, Chukwu Kabiama, we have prayed. Ise. Thank you. I remain the fearless Ipob Evangelist, Mazi Maduabuchi. I am from Nnamdi. Nnamdi is in Anenri. Anenri is a local government in Nigeria province, Biafra land. Thank you. Chineke. We are back. We just finished the broadcast right now and we come back. Go and tweet, oh. Very important. Go and tweet. Go and tweet and retweet our tweets. If you cannot compose or you are not free to compose tweets, you can just click, just retweet. You go your way. Retweet our Biafran tweets. Free Nnamdi Kanu campaign. Nigeria must obey Qatar. Did you understand? That is why your attention must not be diverted. Right? We'll wait for the leadership of Ipob to approach us. But we are protesting. You know, our leader allowed protest. Right? We protested against a source of message. Not against the message. Against the source of an admin message. Ipob admin message. Not the message, you. No, we are not against the message. We can reply our leader if it will affect us. Did you understand? But the message will come first. We welcome it from the right source. Okay? So that is what we are protesting. Our leader knew we can protest. Thank you. Yes, retweet. Thank you. Thank you. My 3 Twitter accounts, I have tweeted on it at H Biafra land. Another one is at H Radio Biafra. Another one is at Ipob Osoma LGA. Go to 3 of them. I did it early in the morning. Thank you. My message to our leadership, these people are great. You know, Ojukwu have them before. He said they are the elders of Biafra. Did you understand? Ojukwu have them. He had them then, elders of Biafra. You know, before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he called them. And this time our leader said, we will have them again. From different clan, or what is it called? What is it called in Biafra land? Let me just call it by name. Ezong Isoko, Isekiri, what is it called? Ebanke, Igbo, Idoma, Igede, Igala, Igodomigodo. All of them, all of them started with I. So we have representatives from there in Ipob leadership. So Ojukwu had them. So we honor this very leadership that our leader, Mazi Maduabuchi, when he issued directives, instead of him to sign it, he will allow the leadership to issue memo. And when the memo is issued, instead of him to sign it, head of Directorate of State will sign it. We honor that leadership and we honor our leader for setting up such structure. A leadership that you go to the oath of Ipob, from the first reading of the oath, you will hear. This oath was written by Mazi Maduabuchi. But imagine how he respects this very leadership. Just listen. I always read it. But I want our people to be understanding that very portion, that place of the oath. It is what holds us together in every... That thing is in charge of code of conduct. That very portion is in charge of command and control. That one is in charge of chain of command. This place I want to read now. That you put your name. My own is Mazi Maduabuchi. Solemnly, hereby, solemnly, and voluntarily swear to be absolutely loyal to the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Maduabuchi, director of Radio Biafra. Did you understand? The oath said, voluntarily, you swear to be loyal to the leadership of Ipob. That is the place we are loyal to. Did you understand? From the signing of memo and the issuing of memo and the starting of the oath, you will see that Ipob leadership takes all the position. And our leader is in charge of all. Do you understand? Now, I know why I hit here for our people that are listening, not to the Ipob leadership that I am approaching. They knew it. But I want to move to them now, because we thank them for holding us for a year plus. As they held us also for this a year plus, they will also lead us into Biafra. Right? But we are thanking them. I am thanking them for not allowing the spirit of Aaron. That is the key of this very message. And they must not allow it this time. What is that Aaron? While the Israelites was waiting for Moses. Moses wasted their time. There was time wasted. So they became tired, on waiting for Moses. So they started forcing Aaron. They approach Aaron to allow them to make themselves their own gods. Did you understand? This is one of the places that we always thank you, because you maintained it. And that is what I am bringing to you, these people, this morning, Ipob leadership, that you will continue to maintain that stand. Don't tell anybody to worship any other gods. If somebody wants to worship other gods, the person is free. Did you understand? But in this leadership, let us wait for Moses. And you know that is a temptation as they are pushing us. Did you understand? They are pushing you and you are standing firm. That is what our leader have in mind. He knew that all of you will be the next target. So many of us have bad mind against Nnamdi Kanu, and we cannot channel it on him. Now that he's not there, we can channel it on you. Did you understand? Now some people have their way of what they have in mind, the way Biafra will come. And they have argued with our leader. Our leader responded to them. They don't need to go to him again. They have been boiling in their mind. Now our leader is not here. They are bringing it out. They will not go and use it and get Biafra. No, they are bringing it out against you. Did you understand? But they have presented it to our leader. Our leader destroyed it. Now, ask yourself, why are they bringing it out now? Thank you. There is nothing like favor. When favors DOS, it becomes command and control. When against DOS, it became command and condemn. Then let me approach you. Maybe you don't know what is IPOB. You are IPOB on Facebook. You never sit in a meeting. Or you have been sitting in a meeting, you don't know IPOB. Our leader said, I appoint and I remove. I am the INEC, I am the voter. The person will be announced on Radio Biafra, and the same Radio Biafra, the person will be removed. Did you understand? When you talk about admin issue, this is admin. Appointment is admin. Now, our leader gives confirmation message. Go and read the tweet of Ejimako. He said that our leader have delivered the message. I know that is what you are saying. But I will draw your mind to that. He said that our leader have delivered the message to to a lawyer and Mazi Maduabuchi. Did you understand? Now that he himself, that we should confirm, that we should confirm from a dossier, that is a dossier, and the lawyer will confirm it. It is very wrong. Lawyer does not know everything. Very, very wrong. It is the DOS that will give the message, then Ejimako will confirm it. Now, let him address the matter of changes. Then, let him back it up with the statement of changes. There are statements that we make changes with, and it is always on record. So that when Biafra comes, you can present it. The person that was changed or expelled can confront us in court with it. Now, can you challenge the Biafran government, IPOB in Biafran court with Ejmako's tweet when Biafra comes? No, that person that has been removed and the person that has been used to replace, I ask you, if the person removed sue us, sue the person that replaced him in court or sue IPOB to court, what shall we present? Is it Ejmako's tweet will be our defense? No. The very memo will be issued from the leadership. That memo is what we use to confront Uchemefo. That memo is the memo Uchemefo will present in court when Biafra comes. That memo is the memo Judge Onibo will present in court, not Ejmako's tweet. I am responding to you. Imagine comment. We are very well equipped. There is no favorable order we obey. Go and sleep at the head bridge was not a favorable order, but we obeyed it because it came from the right source. Protest from Aba with on Balek to Owerri in the night, 10 p.m. It was from the source, the right source, not from a lawyer's tweet. The changes in Biafra land, all the changes, replacement, must come from the right source, not lawyer's tweet. When the leadership issue a memo, the person that was removed or replaced, they will save the memo. You can save it, you can give it to your children. If you feel wrong, you can tell your children to sue IPOB to court when Biafra comes with that very memo. Now, that is a property. You sue IPOB to Biafra court when Biafra comes. That's why we issue memo. You give it to your children. You document it. Now, when the person go and document Ejmako's tweet as a document to confront us in court, I am asking you, in a favorable order. So here I'm the man of the favorable. Don't you know I'm in Biafra land? My picture everywhere. Guess this is my favorite DOS. And no favor. Suspension on Monday start home. Did it favor DOS? But they obeyed it. They replied our leader back. Now that Ejimako delivered a message that he said that has been sent to our leader, our lawyer, the lawyer will respect. Till tomorrow, he secured victories for us. So I have come to talk to IPO leadership. Then you ask the question, then I have to respond to you. So that you not just go home and start dancing. You throw a question. No, our leader leader trained me special, in case you don't know. Right? Any question, if you like, you bring it. Even don't ask a just ask me the question. Come like the question ni you. Ubu now. Never give them or you know. Ubu na. It ran again. No yam on Lagos, no yam on to Lagos, or what is it? The beg you want to be an able was I able at night, or for that I have money. Ndamo na Lagos, Ndamo ni Lagos. Ndị ahụ si na Lagos ha mezie gị ha ga-agazie na Lekki ebe gị nwa moto bịa n'ịkwa anyị we move. Did you understand? Ịma ha nwa na-aghọta ihe a na-ekwu. A na-adọkụmentị ihe. Thank you. Remove you document it, I publish a memo. It will say for the voice, my own when I do Biafra. Biafra, they sue out to court. People soon Nnamdi Kanu to court. Onama Yaneme, he get tweeted to court to sue Nnamdi Kanu to court. Or sue you, why not wait for the memo? And I document you on that corruption, Onama Yanako. Thank you. Simple. So the leadership called the high equal. Always they not the favor, no favor of leadership. Immediately the message come, the leadership will confirm from our leader. Then they will relate back to us. The message was not rejected. In our opinion, accepted. But there is a memo that will come from leadership. Simple. It will not confirm. Then they will also engage in a commercial backup confirmation. Oh, there's a mayor. Confirmation, not rejected. How can we reject the order from our leader? No, but the source of the admin information. This is admin information. So the leadership can confirm from our leader the same thing they did on sit at home. Do you think that leadership agreed with sit at home? They didn't accept it. The leadership replied our leader and said, we have done the first one and there was no problem. Until our leader told them, suspend it. They tried to give reason, our leader didn't accept their reason. Then they obeyed. So changing somebody is not a problem when they can obey Monday statute suspension. Which was not even which the enemy used to fight them. And they bear it, they bear the pains. It's obedient to our leader's order. So that's why I am giving this topic is for them to bear every pains. Not you coming here and tell me rubbish. For the leadership to bear every pains. Knowing that the same way they argue this Monday statute, thank you, Holy Ship, Monday statute suspension, they replied to our leader responded. And said, do it, and they did it. So what they are complaining is the source of the information. This information is not too hard than the order to go and sleep at the head bridge. Sleeping at the head bridge 4 days and the change in Germany, which one is worse? So when things are happening, try to understand. Do you understand? Marching from Aba to Ipob, was it comfortable? Do you think that the killings of Ipob family members was okay to the leadership? But we must protest them. Our people are in the bushes. Was it comfortable? So the attacks you give to leadership, was it welcome to them? No. But they bear the pains because that is what we see on the road. Moses saw it. Right? So that's why I'm telling the leadership, do not allow the spirit of Pharaoh, who allowed the Israelites to make themselves their own gods. Remain there. Moses is coming down. Our leader is coming. Remain there you are. Did you understand? Obey instruction from our leader. But to confirm serious one, as they confirmed Monday statute, our leader said, obey it. You must do it. They didn't accept it though. In case you did, but you use it to fight them. You use Monday's cartoon to fight them. So how come changing will be a problem? No, it doesn't. It has never been a problem. It has never. Just to confirm. But one thing with IPOB is that if you fail to channel the matter to the right source, they will also hit you hard. And you cannot be an opportunity to explain to them. That is why every message IPOB have channel. The one you will expose, the people that will land on you, you don't even know them. And they will approach you according to the information you deliver. And how you delivered it. But if you channel it right, you will get good answers. That is it. So that is why I have just finished addressing our lawyer, telling him that, look at how we do. We appreciate him. I thank him. We thank him for all. Even the ones he will do. We will celebrate with him. But we are telling him that his message would have been a backup. Not telling the Joseph to go and confirm. That they will confirm it. No. That is when the Joseph give memo. Because they will obey our leader. If our leader give instruction. But they confirms. Right? So that it will be their stand when our leader come out and say, I am not the one that gave the order. Did you understand? They will not tell our leader, but we sent a confirmation message. And look at what they replied us. Right? Did you understand? That is how they run. There are messages they sent to our leader. He has not replied them. 2 weeks. They are waiting. They are waiting. His office is active. The office of our leader is active. But what we are telling you is that when you channel the matter rightfully, we will respond rightfully. So if all of us start publishing the information on our, which one will the leadership use? Which one? Okay, had we exposed the information, how our leader, everything that happened in Kenya, which one will our leader be using in court today to confront Nigeria? Had Chike doesn't expose all, as Omar Adaka confronted him. He said they summoned him to tell them what happened to our leader. Which one will our leader be using in court today? Had we exposed all those weapons? That's our leader's weapon. So you don't know it's a weapon. But they wanted us to expose it so that government will block it earlier. You know, that is the issue. Thank you. Did you understand? So any order from our leader is accepted. But because it's in detention, we confirm. The leadership now confirm. Oh. This one was that as is now leadership will now confirm it. No. Oh yeah, because the message would have seen, I am confirming it. Not the leadership will confirm, because when the message comes from leadership, you have the same message from the Jumako, our leaders and only do say we should make it open. I am confirming it, yes. He delivers such message. But his own came first through Kanu and the mother can. And they are not IPOB leadership. And the tweet said that the leadership has received the message. So how come he's now delivering it to us? Okay, let him issue the statement, back it up. Because every order, if the leadership want to address it, maybe they're addressing it now, they will give press release. That is, they will back the memo up. They give memo with the statement. So that if the person wants to report to his children that he has been removed or he has been appointed, you say, read. If you want to show your wife, you say, read. This is from IPOB leadership. I have been removed. Or I have been appointed. You document the memo. You cannot document the tweet of Balite Jimako. Did you understand? So, the leadership will thank you. We are asking you, what we are saying is that our lawyer is doing well. He has secured victories for us. And he will still secure more. And Nigeria is afraid of him. And they are afraid of all the lawyers. But what we are saying is, in admin issue, IPOB admin, I appoint and I remove. I am the INEC. I am the voter. If you complain, if you report a principal officer, if the person is not yet removed, be obedient to that person until you hear the name of he or she on Radio Biafra. Here on Radio Biafra is where we lift you up. Here on Radio Biafra is where we bring you back down. Not on somebody's tweet, not on lawyer's tweet. So the message went to the leadership. They never argued. And they can never reject our leader's message, but they will reply our leader if there is an implication. Did you understand? And our leader will still come back again and say, do it, and they will do it. And that is their own stand. When our leader comes out, they will say, we reported back to you. You say we should do it. So that's how they do. His office is active, and we love it. It's a weapon against Nigeria. For him to be in detention and be given order, it's a weapon. That's what we have been defending. That people want us to stop listening to him. Right? They say don't listen to him. We'll listen to him. But what we are saying is, there are channels for information. That's what we are saying. Thank you. Free MNK, Kanu, very simple matter. Don't be deceived. If you have not tweeted today, go and tweet or retweet our tweets. Very simple. Twitter. Or we will begin injust Nora the war. I got money on Twitter. Or I tweet go. Retweet to any retweet. Go and retweet. We love to retweet in more than tweets. Because if one person composes a tweet and we retweet it 1,000 times, it is better than all of us compose something, though it's a tweet. But I am just saying that none of our tweet is meaningless. But I said, if we can retweet one person's tweet, like 2,000 people retweet it, then that tweet has turned to 2,000. Very simple, a very simple mathematics. No, neighbor 2,000. Check is a neighbor 2,000. Or what about you here? In a corner way, how about 2,000 bullets, 1,000 bullets on Twitter. Thank you. So, any instruction for our leader is accepted. But admin, Ota Emmanuel Nation change in IPOB. Hana announce or any memo. Announce or announce Chapa in never memo. Okay, Ota. Memo evidence. Back up IPOB leadership. Back up when you back up when you because here in the document here, people will take us to court. Coordinators will go to court for eating 100 naira. I don't know you will go to jail and I'm a Biafra. If you hey, I said not Biafra, or you end up in jail. Life, each and every we are documenting how the DJ guy was life. Okay, it's an so people, that's why I told our people, how can you work with IPOB, fight with IPOB, and when the matter comes to a level you don't understand it anymore, then you start fighting IPOB leadership, then automatically you have destroyed all the fight you have fought. That showed that you did not make this achievement with us. Because had you made it with us, you wouldn't have been fighting the achievement. What you would have done is to step aside and start clapping for us. Because when we started giving account of the people that work this very house, build this very house, there is no way we forget those that cleared the land. And those that brought the sand. And those that mowed this block. They must be remembered. The people that did the foundation, they must be remembered. But when you want to destroy your effort, you start fighting IPOB. Automatically, your record will be forgotten. Only your effort will be remembered. Does anybody remember that Ifajuna was a Biafran army? No, we only remember his sabotage. Did you understand? He was fighting along with Toju. Later he turned. Today we don't remember anything good about him. Do you understand? Judas was a treasure. Do anybody remember him as treasurer now? No. He is now evil. Right? That is it. George Onib and Co, they did well. Instead of them to step aside when they were expelled, so that we'll keep reminding, even we'll be visiting them in Biafra and we'll remember their fight. But immediately they turned against IPOB. We now know that they were there because of what they were getting. Which before was there because of the salary. So he wasn't doing it for Biafra. Had he did it for Biafra, he wouldn't have been calling Nnamdi names. He wouldn't have been calling Ipob names because he led Ipob. Uchemefo led us to death. All the killings was led by Uchemefo under command and control. And later he said he don't believe in command and control. Then he must go and wake up those that died under command and control in Ipob, 20th of January, under his command and control. Ipob is solidarity with Donald Trump. Under his command, we were massacred in National High School. Under the command of Uchemefo, we were massacred in Nnamdi. Under the command of Uchemefo, all these killings took place. So where our leader was in detention then, we are asking, how come when he knew that he no longer gained what he's gaining, he is now against command and control, he will go and wake those people he killed. If not, he will go to court when Biafra come. You go to jail, you led us to death. You now turn against that very rule that you led us to death with. So you want us to forget those people that died under your command and control. Then we will now go into democracy. So their spirit will now leave us. You want their spirit to destroy Ipob. Mad people everywhere. Thank you. So I will, I said let me talk to our leadership to continue to guide us as they have been doing. Our leader trusted them. He trusted everybody, he trusted the lawyers. But let us channel our matters to where it should be. Every information that passes our leadership. Ndị na-amaghị ihe gasị, nna na-akwara my leadership no way ha mere nke a. Oga, agbaghị ihe ndị a na-eme. Ọ bụkwa se mebe nke gị ahụ. Did you understand? Now, if they say, I never went it. I don't want to hear my head but I have to publish. If publish it, he will go detail. By then, he must have plan on this shit in Aka. By then, they go saggy. Is that? I'm going to go on even with the video chat. I'm going to saw some she I said, it's a cold she when saw all no one, all no one, a bonnet. You know, only had you too. Oh, we go with the yourself, may say yes. Say direction is. Say direction in more is. Let's go on the direction of video. Go wire. Go see also. Oh, I guess Nnamdi the way. Now before 2 weeks, now me was there. Nos way Ositanosiano. Before 2 weeks, me now I'm able to be a shipia. Now full and no seven name full and it's no problem. No, you is using that. But yes, go to Shimala village. I'm going to be the way of says. Always it's a head investigation. It's an hour one down the man, a man or leadership, a man investigation. You don't risk the life of our men because of what is it called? Emotion. You will have a one hour. Fulani. I'll pass you. I know you're paying. Thank you. Yes, thank you. We move. That is what we are telling our people. Behind the map of the information geshina unit members got to unique connect. Unique connect they move zone. Zone they move to local government. Local government senatorial. Or what the aim with the zonal member CG number direct. They call him on particular issue. New information, either direct information. Direct to Yama. Director will now call the DOS. Eminent continental rep. Continental rep will adapt to national coordinator. National opposite the state. Joya can be head to the men of your state. That is chain of command. Right? So, Mbayebo director direct as a unit member, he cannot give you order on what to do. Your information have come. Then you will now follow the very rightful way. Do you know that command and control, our leader, chain of command, our leader can call the state coordinator and give him instruction. If the national coordinator get the information, he will stop it. will not expect the national coordinator. Our leader will laugh. He will know that he knows the chain of command. He will now call the state coordinator and say, followed, I have messaged them. Wait, they will message you. Did you understand? Our leader will not take national coordinator, state coordinator. Do what I have told you is a lie. They don't do it in IPOB. Right? So due to you call our leader, he will reply you. Then the national will stop it and give our leader a reason. If the reason is accepted, our leader will say stop. I'm not you. Our leader will not talk to you again. The national will now come to you and say, don't do that. That's how we run IPOB. It is not disobedient. Did you understand? It is to remind the leader of chain of command. That's why he gave Dokubo 20 million. But we have the right to ask Dokubo the money. Do you know why? He wasn't the one that gave Dokubo the money cash. He messaged somebody and somebody messaged somebody. When he gave the defeated criminal 5 million, he didn't give him money cash. He messaged somebody and somebody messaged somebody. He always have it as evidence. Maybe you don't know. When he's not around, we can go to you and ask you for our thing. It is a general matter. Our leader don't do it privately. I'm just telling you. That's why we ask him, give us a 5 million. He said, did you give me money? I said, you're a fool. Did our leader send you money? Our leader don't give people money. He will give order. So you that were asking 5 million, we are the people that gave him money, not our leader. Our leader gave instruction. We gave about 20 million through instruction. So if our leader is not here, we can go after him. He will give us our money. Do you see how we structure IPOB? I wanted to stop. They are still pushing me. Okay now. Thank you very, very much. Did you understand? So that is how we do it. So consistency remains the key. In this very command and control, never expect an order that will suit you. Right? But anyone that we protested, our leader listens. But one thing we don't need is over-protesting. Even over-protesting, now you can opposite distraction, that you have been distracted. But if you protested and cease, then move, then those that used to move the protest to our leader, they will now take it to him. Did you understand? You know, people recommended non-IPOB family member to broadcast on Radio Biafra. Are you aware? But our leader was replied that this person did not follow the due proceeding and is not a member. Did our leader return back to that very order? The answer is no. But human beings that took oath are the people that recommended the defeated criminal. Human beings. So that's why IPOB leadership must confirm others. Because somebody recommended a criminal, this very defeated criminal, to our leader. The person was aware that he has not been on oath. The person was aware that he is not IPOB family member. The person purposely did it. And the person is an enemy. And when time comes, that person will tell us why he recommended non-IPOB family member that is not on oath. For our leader to recommend him to broadcast on Radio Biafra. That time God will explain. You will go and defend yourself in court. You will tell us. You will tell us. The worst enemy, the problem we have seen in this struggle, go and write it somewhere. The person that recommended the non-IPOB family member are non-oath, somebody that is not under oath, to broadcast on our holy platform, Radio Biafra. The worst enemy we have ever seen in this struggle. Do not forget that person. The person, that very person that recommended the non-IPOB family member, a criminal, to broadcast on Radio Biafra holy platform. That person, don't ever spare that person is the worst enemy we have encountered on earth in this struggle. We don't take that person life. I just say, I took is it must you take oath? I did not take oath so that I'll prove to them that somebody that did not take oath can agitate me look at you. But Jesus took his disciple on oath. No, others would have come. He took them on oath. He gave them drink the same cup. It was oath. Covenant, serious covenant. They drank from one cup. He gave them achicha from one. They ate together. He brought water on a bath and washed them their legs. Why not other people say, I don't want to do it, but I must be your disciple? It's a lie. Jesus said, you will do it. Don't worry, let me serve you. They said, no, they are not supposed to serve me. He served them. You open your mouth, you put it. The same kola nut that our father set on the table. If you come, you pick your own and eat. If you come, you pick your own and eat. That's what Jesus did. But you know, if he asked them to take it from the plate, Judas may throw away his own. So he served them by himself, so that he will be sure that Judas ate it, so that he cannot escape when he sold him. Did you understand? Hey, I took oath online. Our leader of us supervised it. After saying I did not take oath, I know why. Another one where I took it online. And I was online without confirmation of a national coordinator. Even if our leader want to do it, the national coordinator will be there with you. To confirm me, to confirm. Me not repeat by you. Did you understand? You don't take oath. You come to radio to broadcast, and somebody took your name to our leader. When the report went back to our leader, why didn't him issue the order again? But the report of suspension of sit at home got back to him. He said, do it. But the report of broadcasting on radio Biafra got back to our leader. He did not say it again. But suspension of Monday start, leadership said, no, our leadership said, we are doing it, we have done the first one, it is okay. Allow us to continue. Our leader said, no, suspend it. Why didn't he say, allow him to broadcast, when the information got to our leader? Did you understand? So that is how we run IPO. Thank you. So, if you deliver a real information in a wrongful way, even people that are passing by, they will also reply you. Sensitive information, you are delivering it at the wayside, by the wayside, isn't it? People that is passing by the wayside will also reply you. But then you'll be angry because the position you were delivering the message was very wrong. So anybody that passes there will also reply you. So if you like, you become the highest ESN commander. Just come and make a post now about ESN. I allow you now. If one never made them like ESN web, I have to go and do it again. Oh my God, hey, this is our brother. I say my brother, come here and channel. Before Namata like me, before Namata nigga come Magonako, and any parents abuse. Because you left here and they said not the highest commander. I'm not the highest commander in Namibia. So you will get the highest commander, they're buying him a plan. I have a check. Makaya said the wood here, I have like me once to go again. You try again, lose all of my banana. Thank you. And that is where I'll be bringing it and let me see and try if I will come back. I will come back in the evening. Oh no. Nigeria will be cut order. All of us serious of what they are. The lawyer na Barrister Lloyd Mako only the way ka eno obey Umuahia ruling, Umuahia Federal High Court ruling. I dey may obey. Ihe ani na ogbo eji ani. How do we secure it? Your consistency. You refuse to be diverted. You remain where you are. And the final, they now confirm that our leader is still leading, people is leading. So they are afraid. They wanted to divide the people our leader is leading. But after all, they saw that it was only 10% that was deceived. That out of 100%, 30 was from Loretta Onochi, Students' Union. She contracted and they gave them people that she put in WhatsApp group, telling them orientation, what to go and comment in a wall of a criminal, defeated criminal. 10% came from Tinubu through Joe Ibokwe. They deploy people that will be chanting, hey, the criminal is where we are supporting. Hey, the defeated criminal is all the way. Some politicians, you saw them for mine, bought phone for Fulani. Every Fulani in their body, they change their name to Chinedu. Chibebeka, Obinna, on Facebook. So, after Nigeria have seen, political parties send their own. When they calculated the 100% that was following the defeated criminal and his gang, they discovered that 70% came from Loretta Onochi, Joe Ibokwe, Southeast politician, and all the political parties in Nigeria. Now, knowing that 10% came from Ipob, the people they deceived, the gullible. That's 80%. Now 20% are the standby enemy of Nnamdi Kanu and Ipob. They have been waiting for a chance. So they are the 100% that have been fighting Ipob. The people they could be able to deceive are the 10% gullible IPOBs. That's the people following them. Now at the end, they knew that the strength of Nnamdi Kanu is still complete. That is why we pinned them. They must obey. They must obey now. 70%. The government is aware. The 70% following the criminal is from them. So they never believe in the criminal, that he achieved something. That's why I don't believe in Christians in Igbo land, that they have achieved something. When I have not seen an Hausa pastor, I never see a TV pastor in Igbo land. And I have not been to a church, I see an Hausa man or that came with his children. So they have not worked anything. They have not. They only preach to only Igbo. The same Igbo that know what the pastor knows. How? How can you be Christian in Igbo land for how many years? No Northerner has been a pastor. You don't go to an house and preach. You only go to our door, our gate. My mother told me not to steal, not to lie, not to rape, not to take people's land. Is that not what your parents told you? Is that not what you read in the Bible? Why not take the message to the people that believe in raping? The Northerners. They believe in grabbing land. They believe in using their elulu to destroy your farm. But in our village, you know, we arrest cow or goat that go to your farm. We arrest it, take it to village council or local government when the local government came. But when it happened, it remains the village head. He may arrest go get there. Bible only now, but these people don't believe in it. Why is it to now every day on line now fornication? Anyway, Jesus Nabia. Or ya can't or Jesus Nabia, he gave Fulani stop raping. More harder than one annoying. Oh my no, that way implication in your game, go their message that convert Northerners into the church. Man who knows you, what do you lose? Oh years for how many years? So for the same Igbo in a church, the same Igbo everywhere. Why not convert Igbo to Muslim? Or when only converted, have you converted a Muslim? To Christian and Igbo here. Come here in a church. What kind of church age? Come here. Only for Christian, no, only also Christian and not to also. A Christian already not than Christian, already. that escaped death from the north. That's the person you can only see here as not person that a preacher go and talk to and he repented in Igbo land or Washi. It's a lie. Then kebali unu na arola n'ozi ọma unu na-eme miracle. Ke unu na arola ebe no nwe onye awụsị convince ka ọ ga gwa ndị awụsị ibe ya ma Fulani ka ọ ga gwa ndị ọzọ na rebi na adị mma. Kedu isi ozi ọma gị? Kedu isi ozi ọma gị? Thank you. Did you understand? I'm trying to hand you Chineke mere m ebere. Ka nga chọrọ ihe m na-eru na okwu ekwukwa agwa agwụ. Hell, Chineke mere m ebere. Thank you. We'll proceed. Chineke mere m ebere. Ele m okwu. Subhanahu. It's a balance of hard section by section. Can I to how emergency something they can make? Do you understand? All our achievement is under stupidity and the foolishness to the orders from IPOB leadership. I believe led by Nnamdi. That's how we achieve all these things you are seeing. That you can call IPOB and somebody will not say, hey, what can the Igbo do? You know, they use the Igbo. They like to use the language Igbo. Today, nobody will say, what can you do? They will only tell the governor, tell them to stop now. Tell them to stop. Tell them to stop. The person you are telling to stop, does he know when we were born? Okay, go and ask him. Go and ask the governor. Ask the governor you are telling to tell us to stop. Ask him. How many children was given birth in his state 2 months ago? He don't know it. Then, which people do you want him to go and approach? He don't know us. The people the governor knew are the House of Assembly members in state. So how come they are telling them to approach us? Do they know when my mother gave birth to me? These are idiots. When somebody dies, they don't know. Now, how do they cook food that we can eat and be okay? They don't know how many children they gave birth to. Governor of idiots. Mad people. How do you cook food that we can eat and be okay? Is it not when you know how many children you gave birth to? You know how many cups of rice you cook? How can they feed us? These governors, you are messaging, hey, tell them to stop. Is it not somebody, a father you tell his student to stop? Are they our fathers? Then let them show the example. What made them our fathers? Do you see how we confront enemies? How we even roundabout about hey, our men, I'm not blood or non-criminal or non-government. Everybody are blood. I don't like the beach or not there. Standing politicians. Okay. When they started, we did not say, some people even thought that ESN. I'm telling you, 60% of IPOB, they thought that our non-government is ESN. Because why we cheered them then was because they were busy killing us. We have been praying to our God. We cry out, no politician help us. We cry to the world, they didn't help us. They have been killing us. We cried to our God. So immediately we saw the non-government action. We believe that our God has answered us. Did you understand? We believed that our God has answered us. So do we have option than to cheer them? What the governor cannot do for us, what the police cannot do for us, what the army cannot do for us, they were doing it after security formation. But when we now see that they are now killing our people, maybe the men of non-government have left. So it's now that criminal. Do not cheer them. Did you understand? So we never take them into our struggle. No. We were cheering them then because we saw them as the answers of prayer from God. Believe you me, our leader just saw them as, we don't, because you will not take God what to use. We only ask him to help us. Maybe he used them. And our people experience freedom then. Drivers can take you, commercial drivers. that they don't know that the freedom is sweet. They didn't see police on the road. Right? But now, police on the road, everywhere, this is non-government, it's on community. So how do you cheer them now? They are no longer, they are not that one. This one is political one. Understand this. Do you know why they create them? When the men on non-government was doing, we cheered them. So when they stopped, and when they kidnapped our leader, when the non-government have stopped, the governor Borough did that very idea. They said, for the fact that they cheered on non-government, now let us use that strategy. Let us create criminality so that they will also be cheering them. You know, they will take them as their own, then we will label them all the crimes of the non-government. Did you understand? Simple. We don't know them. Those ones that came then, we cheer them because we thought they came from God. And they came from God who allowed them. Because today they can say, you know, he said you are wicked. He will give you somebody that is wicked than you. You know, Nigerian politician is too wicked. He gave them Nnamdi. Very, very wicked. Do you know what makes him wicked? He hates evil. So, he is wicked to evil men. That's a punishment to Nigerian politicians. Serious punishment. Punishment from God. We have conquered. We are not politicians. So if somebody wants to curse you now, he say, may God punish you with IPOB. With something like IPOB. One IPOB as a trouble. Talk more of Nnamdi. Referendum to Nigeria and one. Referendum put them in this temptation. We are asking for referendum. Only one hashtag. Only one hashtag. Today, how many hashtags? It's now 3. Date for the referendum. Free Nnamdi unconditionally. Obey court order. 3 hashtags. How can they grow? They will keep committing. It is growing. How many goals have we scored? Kidnapping of Nnamdi in Kenya. 1 goal. That is terrorism against Nnamdi. They came back and charging him for terrorism. Who committed terrorism against each other? Nigerian government. Terrorism against Nnamdi. It is in the constitution. They committed it. And I charged terrorism. Not in Nigeria. Kidnapping of Nnamdi in Kenya. 1 goal. Malami scored it in their post. Oh my verdict, 19th of January 2022. 2nd goal. Did you understand? We scored it. You know, they trusted their players. Their players, Kaduna Line showed them players. They were having meeting in the north with the governors in the north, politicians in the north, sewing uniform. So, that's when Kaduna Line was giving them list of players that will fight IPOB. British players. But they are putting agendas. And some of us don't understand that the people you are playing with are the British. But they are the people putting on the jersey. But the jersey is of the Nigerian. So when we saw what they wanted to do, they wanted to hold our leader with a jump bell. After, we now cross them in no more. So that the jump bell will have a backup weapon to confront them. And they were hoping in Abuja all their discussion with Binta Nyako. Because they discuss everything with Binta. Even the kidnapping of our leader with Binta Nyako. They discuss it. Even attacking our leader's house with Binta Nyako. So all the hope is on Binta Nyako. Even when we went to Ipob, they don't believe. They believe in Binta Nyako. But we went to Umaya to destroy that very warrant already on Binta Nyako's court. That in 2017, he was granted bail on. You know, it attracted that attack in his house. Then Umaya have already destroyed it. But they were giving it as a reserve. In case if Nnamdi can escape all these amended charges, they will return back to that one. But we destroyed it, Umaya have it. 2nd goal. Coming to June, UN gave order. 3 goals. Can't it? Let us see the one Malami want to equalize. Which one do you want to equalize? Thank you. Do you understand? You are ruling. 3 goals. You have not given score 1. No. In our Chakana, in Nigeria Republic, at a general flag. Mad people. Then the 4th goal is appeal court judgment. 13th of October 2022. The 5 goals, so Ghana play a chain goal, chain. Nigeria have not equal. They have not even scored 1. How can I say when? How many goals shall we give you? The 50th goal is Federal High Court, oh my. 50 goals. And we are still moving to secure 1 in EU. And you can never the EU. I cannot echo ECOWAS, the African Union. I can never the EU. Come on, go no answer. Before you say, I defeated the people, come and equalize these goals. Equalize it. Standing goals. We are not even remember the Justice Ademola ruling. December 2015. Free Nnamdi unconditional. You are not even obeyed. You will obey that one. Justice Onsolu freed Nnamdi unconditional again. 2016. You disobeyed. You are not even obeyed. The one that is still in Bitanyako's court. I mention then you will know. Who will forget it? Or the guy that forget. You want us to forget. Forget our victories. Don't you know that promise that will go before Hello? How can I actually good? So you think they will not pay us for all our shop happening? So all this destruction in Lagos, they will not pay. All these very victories in court. Oh, you want to go around? How can I cook at all? Ndị a ga-akwụ ka ụgwọ nakwa ndị ekote ndị a ga-akwụ ka atọ ụgwọ ya kama na ha kere onye ọbụla onye Biafra 10 million ndị a ga-akwụ ka atọ ụgwọ judgment court ha nyere iji anya gị ka a na-echefu. Thank you ụmụ Chineke, thank you very very much. Simple, obey court order. Onye na-amaga na-asị gị take action, dee ya dewe ya ka ile ahụ ya n'iyi. Ịma ihe onye ire expose somebody asị gị na you are very unpopular. Ma say idiot. Did we make you as a popular? We make you foolishly and stupidly. You are the one who want to hide crime. Allow us to deal with you. Ka anyị onye a n'iyi ị na-asị m ime n'obodo anyị ịkparị amaghị ma ihe arịpọtụ ụmụnna ụbọchị okwu afọ. It happens in oge Ikeji. Abịa bụrụ oge ike ga-abụ oge jiri anya gị inopunu nke ga-abụrụ ihe ụmụnna pịa gị ezigbo ihe. Apịacha ezigbo ihe gị soro ụmụnna na ọdị eriwe ma okwenye mmadụ echi gị ekele ma ikele gị anyị ejide gị ege. Ihe a ndị nna nna anyị dobere ya so that will not go to police. Onye mechọ ibe ya ochere mgbe anyị na-eme mitin ahụ ma ọ bụ ichere mgbe ọ bụla enwe mitin ụmụnna rịpọtụ anwa bekee bịara anyị n'ihi ihe kpọga anyị kọt. Mụ na gị na drag ihe meweta ọnwụ tii na datin nwa ihe redio ma anya meweta ọnwụ tii ya. Ndị ụka bịara sọ ikpere arụsị ọnwụ stand for peace. Ị na-ele ya anya ọ ndụ ọ life. Ahịhịa ndụ stand for peace and life. Mgbere ọnwụ tie na ihe means that na enwere issue. You go meet the elderly man say na ihe na-eme ya ọchọ onye tiri ya emeziere unu. Because if you go to court ụna ga-adịkwara mma again. Akpọrịbeghị police ụnaga nwa ị ga-agwa nwa gị evere m nwa ị ga na-asị na onye agbọrọ that dị police and ihe mebigo. Thank you. Thank you. I na-edoghị anya na iwe onye ọjọọ mmadụ asị m na-eme gị popular. So e mere Judas popular. Why na-agụkwana nwa gị Judas ebe Judas dị popular? If I do not be popular, well, you name your child if I do not know. Hey, you're making him popular. Sometimes, oh, God has weak. Director have trying to fight the war for 1 year. Yeah, I had to tackle Nobulanya, Mandiri no delay to Lagana. Yes, he cut them off. Or say normally to stop us earlier. Oh, no intimidation. If he stop us earlier, people will be having grudges. So he allowed everybody to vomit all for 1 year. Yeah, was saying, I have to check once. Thank you. He was monitoring our argument. si na ahụ nke aka. At least ị ga-akọ ihe ịkọrọ for 1 year. After 1 year, directly, ediwezie ndị mmadụ. Ya dị nwaanyị ya, ngwa gwazie nwekwe na ọ na-ekweghị nke ọzọ. Ekweghị na nwaanyị ya bịa diziela ya, ngwa kwuzie n'aha m. Ya kwucha ya ekweghị. Director sị ngwa hapụzie ha, ndị ụgbọ hapụrụ ha, ọ ya move. I move since I don't know. Thank you. I'm sorry, you go and yes, when we go off, you at least you listen to it. I came to address our leadership to thank them and encourage them. And the spirit led me now. And I made the topic. Now I'm put a halo. I'm going to have fun. Come the Nnamdi broadcast. I'm going to with the topic. I'm going to preach. I don't prepare. I don't know prepare. I'm not saying about the broadcast. I'm not going to about the platform. I don't want to prepare anything. I'm not going to prepare. I'm not prepared. I'm a mere lesson. Just join out to come. I'm a mere lesson. And I want to go more radio. I think I want to challenge more radio for long. And when I'm experienced, sort of thing, what about to challenge well. I'm going to tell you, I'm within trial on that allegation. So I got to more couple of Bible. I go tell from the school. I go primary 4. Tracks. A big issue with the argument or history, though natural history. Here no story. They don't have history. Story from 1960. Oh, story. I don't have independent story. Here our history. History without telling me where I came from. It is not a history. So they don't have history. Hey, Nigeria changed to right hand drive in 1972. Hey, Nigeria built national standard in 1972. Hey, caught fire 1976. Anyhow, we are our story. We never hear it. If you go and read the Bible, the New Testament, don't they see more Jesus? If I'm not Jesse more David. Okay, David are more Jesse are more God. From there, I'm not only oh, yeah, with history, Nigeria independence, and Nigeria amalgamated. You know what? Sorry, just in our home, story. Story. Nigeria were history. Here no story. Kawaii. Story. How can you tell history? You will say Ojukwu fought war. Ojukwu started war. I want to hear story. Before you tell it, you tell us that God disagreed with agreement. Simple. Never the history. You write the accord agreement. That's what you could be the war. It is a story. You don't have history. Now we are now telling them the history, and Nigeria don't like the way we are presenting history. They now say they now return history back to the curriculum. I was doing here. You denied us history, thinking that our father that survived cannot tell us. You are foolish. So after killing us, our mother will not tell us how you killed us. So they conspire with you to kill us. It is a lie. They told us what happened. So we are using it. Why are you now in the haste to return history? And you are now teaching. You are now training people how to teach history. How do you train people? You are training teachers. How to tell them that Abiola contested. Abiola is a Yoruba man. Was a Yoruba man. Tofa, Northern, they contested. And the Igbos or Biafrans was the victim of Abiola. Will you tell them like that? No, you will not tell them. Then how come it is a history? They will call it story. What Nigeria will tell you a story? They will not tell you that Abiola was not Igbo. And Tofa wasn't Igbo. Then how come Igbos was the victim of Abiola 1993? Okay, they will not tell you about the Sharia law 2000. That in 2001, Igbos was the victim in Kanu and Kanu. But Igbos did not say no to Sharia law. So can you tell us how all these things? Can you tell us how much Babangida paid and registered Nigeria into OIC? Can you tell us in your history that the vice president wasn't aware that the Babangida was registering us, your zoo, not us, your zoo into Islamic organization? No, you will not tell us. Then how come it's a history? So when you tell your history in the school, you now tell them that what is it called? That after killing us, that you agreed on rehabilitation, reconstruction, and reconciliation, and the law was implemented. Will you tell them? No. Will you tell your Nigeria? No. You will not tell them. You tell them that Igbos are wicked. Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Where is your rehabilitation? Where is your reconstruction? Where is your reconciliation? No. Rather, you was even angry that Ekweme was vice to Shagari. You sent Buhari to overthrow Ekweme. Because Uchubo Kadibo was the special advisor to Mr. President on political matters. First professor in politics, Nadisu. Later, Iwan of Oyi. He was sent to go and teach Nigeria politics. Under Shagari. And when he came back, the office was there. Special advisor to Mr. President on political matters. He was the one who told Shagari that Ojukwu should return from Africa. Did you understand? Because of Ekweme and Chubo Kadibo closer to Shagari, the north was boiling. Two of them, they said no. Buhari can overthrow him. Have you heard any northerner talk about the overthrow of Shagari by Buhari? No. Nnamdi Kanu committed treason. But Buhari, what did he committed in 1983? He committed the wedding or traditional marriage. You are foolish. This is your history. We open it. And we have opened it already. So what are your teachers learning? How to tell history? Then let us see how they will tell it. We are already telling the world the history. So we have channeled the attention of the world to the rightful source. They know that Nigeria liars. So when you want to tell the history of Nigeria, you now call all the students that you told that Mungo Park is discovered overnight. So you now call them back and apologize to them. No, that is what I want to know. Hey, Nigeria have returned history. That's the curriculum. But you told us that Mungo Park is discovered overnight. So when will you assemble us back and apologize to us and say, River Niger was there, it was called Oramiri Obado. It was there, people were fetching it, people owned the water before the white man came. Will you tell us? No. Hey, Mungo Park discovered River Niger. Go and call the students back and tell them it was a lie. That is history. If not, everything you tell us is story. Thank you. And that is where I will be bringing it to an end at this very point in time. We thank you all for listening, sharing, commenting, and spending your data. And that is your money for bullets. And the data is our present bullets. Right? And we'll continue to do so until Biafra is restored. Awareness campaign continues. Go and tweet and retweet our tweets. Free Nnamdi from stage to stage until he is freed. Thank you, Chineke. May Chukwuabiama bless you, favor you, grant you your heart desires, always be with you, and provide for you. In your name, Chi Ugwu Okike, Abia, Amara, Pro, Ime, Ihe niile, we have prayed. He said, thank you. Oh, I'm not program.